North Korea does it again.
And predictability in the unpredictability, Pyongyang pulled the rug from under UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on Wednesday morning, suddenly withdrawing an invitation to visit the jointly run Kaesong Industrial Complex.
And the South Korean government and political leaders denounced the move, while the diplomat turned UN chief called it a deeply regrettable decision. Our Ji Myung starts us off.
Ban Ki-moon could have been the first UN chief to visit the reclusive state in 22 years, as well as the first UN chief to visit the factory park in the jointly run Kaesong Economic Zone. But those firsts weren't a consideration for North Korea.
I was notified through diplomatic sources that North Korea had canceled their approval for me to visit the Kaesong Industrial Complex this morning. There were no explanations given. Pyongyang's abrupt decision is deeply regrettable.
The Kaesong complex, which started operating in 2004, is the last functioning symbol of inter-Korean reconciliation. Pan said he will make every effort to encourage Pyongyang to work with the international community for peace and stability on the Korean peninsula. Seoul's unification ministry echoed his view and urged the regime to avoid walking the path to international isolation. North Korean experts say the retraction may have been a deliberate diplomatic discourtesy meant to show displeasure over Pan's criticism of Pyongyang's military aggressions. In a meeting between Pan and South Korean parliamentary leaders on Wednesday morning, Assembly Speaker Chung Hee-hwa said the cancellation is a discourtesy to the UN. He urged North Korea to invite the UN chief to Pyongyang as a gesture of apology. While at the assembly, Pan called for South Korea's parliament to support the UN's push for climate change, sustainable development, and the adoption of universal humanitarian values by 2030. Relations between Seoul and Pyongyang remain strained following the North's persistent missile tests and nuclear arms development. Ji Myung, Arirang News.